Now we have a deceptive cadence. That's when we have a 5 that goes to something other than a 1. Now, usually it's the 6. That's the most common type of deceptive cadence, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't be a minor 2 or a 3 or something else. So it's usually a 6, but that doesn't mean that it always has to be. So in this case, we're dealing with minor again, and one of the ways that we can tell that we're dealing with minor is that we have some F sharps. So even though we have 2 flats for B flat, we wouldn't really ever have an F sharp in B flat major. So it's probably a good indication that we're dealing with G minor. Plus, the likelihood of having a bunch of G minor type chords, not as likely in B flat major. Okay, so here is what this deceptive cadence sounds like. What we really want is for that 5 to go to a G minor to make it feel like it's landing on 1, it's landing on the tonic. And even though in the soprano voice it kind of gives us that, everything else underneath it makes us feel like that is unsettled. We weren't expecting it to go there. And once again, we have a special type of 6/4 chord here. We have our so. I don't know if we would call it, I guess it could be a cadential 6/4. It's leading to a cadence, but a cadential 6/4 almost always leads to so do. So is it a cadential 6/4 or is it not? I would love to challenge somebody to find the answer to that and tell me about it after fall break. That'd be amazing. But let's move on to our next cadence type.